I was at the first club, but I wasn't at the second club where you got killed, and it's so fucking weird.
The same lady that detained King Von is the same lady that helped Durk get off of this case that they're now saying King Von would have been found guilty of. Sack Chaser didn't know better. He was like Von. They didn't know they was a part of a bigger plan. Let's look at 100K track for a second. Somehow 100K track weasels his way to fuck with King Von. We know 100K track to be the police. Why do we say 100K track is the police? Because when Von got shot, we heard an audio recording, and it said Officer Francois has been shot, who also has the last name of Francois that was on the scene, and the only nigga with the last name of Francois on the scene that also just coincidentally got shot. 100K track. Von was woken up by 100K track and brought over to Quando Rondo. How did we know? How do we know? How did 100K track know where to take Von that night? Because if you listen to 100K track, he said Von just had a look in his eye and he was weird. Weird. You this man's nigga, but yet you saying he was weird. At the exact same time of the shooting of King Von, who was on live stream? Live stream exactly when Von got shot. At the exact same time. Lil Durk. Now, Von immediately didn't die. How do I know that? Because 100K track told me that he was paralyzed at first and he went through surgeries. So magically, somehow, we last see Von alive, and when he went to the hospital, he died. We don't know how he died. He didn't die from getting shot. He died from surgeries. We guess because he was paralyzed from the waist down and couldn't feel nothing. And I was told he gave up on life. So now we got niggas speaking for the dead once again. Von not here to defend himself. Also, after he died, when 100K Track was doing all them interviews, he said Von was acting funny, acting weird. Once again, he can't defend himself. So whatever Track say, we just got to go with, right? We seeing niggas running, giving niggas keys and all that shit on that whole crime scene. That crime scene was fluky than a motherfucker. And how the fuck is Durk just on live, right? Exactly when you get shot, nigga. Then Lil Tim and Quando Rondo go on a whole dissing spree. They diss Little Durk. They diss King Von. They diss every nigga that was on the scene but one person. Who didn't they diss? Name me the one person that somehow, some way, that was talking shit too, that they just never mentioned. Who didn't they mention? $100K Track. Never one time. Not once. So how did 100K Track know they was going to be there? The same niggas that refuses to say your name. But they dissing everybody that was around Von. And you the main nigga going around talking about how Von was your nigga, Von was your homie, you love Von, you doing it. They never touched your name because you was playing both sides. And I was the one who exposed the YNW Melly factor that came in between Quando Rondo and King Von because they all was cool. Everybody, all of them was cool. Until one day, NBA Youngboy gets into a fight. NBA Youngboy and his niggas get into a fight with who else? YNW Melly and his niggas. Sack Chaser come out and speak about it, he get his ass killed right after that. Juvie co-signed Sack Chaser opinion on what happened that night. He got out and both of them got killed for speaking on some shit they were never supposed to speak on. Juvie didn't die. Sack Chaser didn't die till after that fight when Sack Chaser's stupid ass came on the internet and said, yeah, Melly hit with the whoop, with the whoop, hit with the whoop. You can't tell the story. Nigga, if the story is already made to be made, you can't come out here and tell the story. You can't interfere on what the fuck they have going on. But Sack Chaser didn't know better. He was like Vaughn. They didn't know they was a part of a bigger plan, a bigger mission. Because that sole fight led to Quando Rondo and King Von no longer fucking with each other. That sole fight had to have happened. But Track was cool with all of them at once upon a time, from Kodak Black to Young Boy to Quando Rondo to King Von to all of them. So they die. The fight happened. They start beefing. Shit start happening behind the scenes. Somehow Track just knew, let me take King Von to this club, because remember, they was at another club. And remember, Track said that people walked in and Von looked crazy. Von not here to say that. Von is not here to speak on what he's seen. For all we know, Von ain't seen the motherfucker. He was just took somewhere where just so happened Quando Rondo sitting there with Lil Tell. And the biggest thing about all that is, Track, who was the Officer Francois on the scene? It was you. So we know you work with the police in Atlanta. In Atlanta, nigga, you ain't getting nothing past me, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you don't like me, bitch. And I'm really disappointed in all you niggas. And I want to cry because none of this shit is what I thought when I first came into the goddamn game, nigga. I did not know we was playing like this. I did not know it was scripted out shit. I did not know none of this. And I was just like y'all. I didn't want to believe. People who was watching me know this. I did not want to believe none of this shit. And I'm throwing it all on the line. I'm risking my life, career, and everything, nigga. Because I see everything that happened, nigga. I've been documenting this since it started, nigga. I just didn't know what I was documenting. This disappoints me. Because we all come from the same shit. And these are the type of games we playing, bruh. And I never wanted to believe it, bruh. And it took me damn near a year and a half to really see this is what's really going on.
Do you miss Vaughn? Do you miss Vaughn?
Yes, do you miss Vaughn?
Yeah. Your body do?
Yeah.
Why?
Look at my video, guys.
But I miss my uncle because y'all did something bad to my uncle.
I'm at their funeral, they died.
Who?
The nigga we was just with.
Yeah.
But he was a man. Our Lord.
Tell him we gone, we finna go ahead and get some more money.
It's some more money.
Say, cause we ain't got no more.
We ain't got no more.
It's all gone.
It's all gone. I got this
Say
one.
4 for 4.
I got this one shirt on. What you got on?
You know I got the same little shit on, you know. I see what you got your hat on, nice little hat. Say this shit costs.
I can't curse.
I mean, say it costs.
Cows?
It costs. I ain't got no more though.
I ain't got no more.
It's all gone.
I don't give a fuck what happened to me, nigga. This shit gotta get told because it's the truth. I didn't make up nothing I said so far. Nothing. It's what we seen in our face. In our face. They put this shit in our face, nigga. He is the police, nigga. He is the nigga that got shot. He is the officer Francois that got shot. He worked with the police. What come with the police? DAs, district attorneys, judges, court systems, all that shit, nigga. I never knew, man. The shit that they call entertainment was this fucked up, bro. I never asked to interview Trent. I never asked for that nigga to be on. I never asked to find that nigga paperwork. I never asked for Durk to go live. I never asked for the same late. Okay, let's just skip some, man. Now we know all that already, man. Then the nigga King Von catch a case with goddamn Durk. We see the same lady sitting right there, man. It's the same lady that stopped Durk, the King Von, at the goddamn airport, bro. Detain this nigga. Let me see your ID. She just dressed down. She wore a mask and dressed down. It's the same bitch. I did video after video, undeniable proof that this is the same lady, bruh. The same lady that detained King Von is the same lady that helped Durk get off of this case that they're now saying King Von would have been found guilty of. This is the same lady we watching in the goddamn YFN case where we see her sitting there representing the goddamn courtroom. Well, who the fuck on that case is related to Durk? Slime Life Shorty, nigga. He's a fucking OTF record label member, man. Oh, if y'all been following me, I was the lead nigga telling y'all don't believe all this bullshit. But look at it all, bro. It been in our face the whole time. Mockery like a motherfucker. Because we can't do nothing about it. Nothing.
In terms of you hearing about him passing and stuff?
We could talk about it.
Okay. So just when you heard the news and just everything that came with that, like what was your first thoughts?
Man, I can tell you about the night. It was his album release, you know what I'm saying? So I was at the first club, but I wasn't at the second club where he got killed, and it's so fucking weird. Yeah. That shit fucked me up.
I know y'all didn't believe me when I said King Von and Durk wasn't the closest and the best of friends. Sounded stupid, didn't it? Really, didn't it? And then the other video I put up, I had a little bit of doubts because the song was to Wooski's brother, but that video was aimed at Durk. But when that ain't hit, have you ever heard of this song?
You know who the fuck did it, man. Only niggas in the city did it, man. Okay. The niggas that hate us. But they ain't gonna step outside them gates, though. But they know. King Von. We gonna say his name. King Von.
His name is Davon Bennett, a.k.a. King Von. He's been on the street for too long. I want him off the street today. You guys ready? Ready, folks.
So in other words, King Von knew that they wanted him off the streets. King Von knew his court date wasn't right. And in this video, just I'm not even going to play the whole thing because it's not my place to play it. But for all you non-believers out there who saying, no, Durk wouldn't have did it. Fighting 45 of life in a room with a hype. And a nigga you don't like. And a nigga you don't like. And a nigga you don't like. The judge think he's what? He said, tell your lawyer, let's suit up, it's time for war. Well, that lawyer did suit up. Yes, she did. And there she goes. She scrapped up and masked up. And look, she put on the mask for war. You said mask up, oh, she did. She's ready for war too. Because look, she's in the airport getting a copy of your ID, Von. See, this went over everybody's head. Why would Durk lawyer be in court. Be at the airport as his flight coming in. Who told her he was coming in on a flight? Durk. I don't know. Allegedly. Who told her? Now, I can go back and show you where they're saying that they got Von and Durk on tape. This man clearly asking Durk, did you do the other crimes? And what Durk answered, it only leaves you to say, okay, if it was only you and Von, who else did the crime?
You shoot this man. Did you commit the other crimes of which you're accused?
No.
You can watch Mark's it.
Right there. If he's saying no, who is he saying did it? Then this dude walks up out the thing with this bitch like she's some type of superhero who was at the airport just getting fucking Von ID. This motherfucker walks up out of here and note one thing, motherfuckers. He got on that gray sweatsuit, right? Right? They gonna get this video taken down. I don't even care. Listen. Y'all better do the math. Notice one thing. The lady that Von was like, oh, your lawyers better get ready. They got ready for you, bro. He probably coming right there trying to stay on you, and they're the lawyer who just took your ID again, bro. You feel me? Note one thing. What color is that sweatsuit this guy got on? Why would he pick a gray sweatsuit? And I never said that this song was to Durk. I never said that. Now, that first video I told you what it's like, that's directed straight to Durk and letting him know that he think he's a bitch. Now, this right here, this was speaking in syllables, you could say, because the song actually goes to Wooski's brother, who he did a lot for. He got an interview saying that he did a lot for Wooski brother, and the nigga turned around and the way he said in this song, like, why you told? But in the video, he threw the twist to it, and I'm gonna show you why. Not only this guy got on a gray sweatsuit, get where I'm coming from. See, like I'm saying, see, he having the OTF chain. Wooski brother was not OTF. No matter how you want to say, yeah, the song went to Wooski's brother. We know that shit. But it's subliminal messages all through all his videos. I like Von. He was deeper than Tupac to me because he did shit. You had to use your brain to catch on. But he probably explained this later. But listen. I wonder when he get in out. That song is to Wooski brother. We know that. But that part, he's sitting there with that OTF chain? Nah. Nah. He gon' hang with now. Man, this nigga dangerous now. He might end up taking me out. Look at that OTF chain. Wooski brother wasn't OTF, bro. He might end up taking me down. Won't feel safe if he around. Ronan ain't gon' like how this sound. Cause bitch, you came up on the ground. You get hit with that, take a leap out. Just be quiet, cause these niggas loud. Man, I don't know why he told. And let me tell you what it's like, right? See, notice in this video, or why is he still showing that particular picture right there? And he's going to tell you what it's like. Because you know why? He had a Von. Because that one with the little blonde hair that's sitting over there, he set that man up for, it ain't that he set him up. They tried to rob the guy for $30,000. The shit ain't go. It ain't fly. I can guarantee Durk don't get that in court. When the witness don't come to court, everything gonna get blamed on Von. Because that one with the little blonde hair that's sitting over there, he set that man up for, it ain't that he set him up. They tried to rob the guy for $30,000. The shit ain't go. It ain't fly. I can guarantee Durk done gave that man over $30,000. And just like when Durk was taking pictures, I'm gonna go back and show you that later. I can show you Durk sent over the mayor of Chicago, cause she the one helped to pull the strings to get the guy a deal if he don't testify against Durk in court. Now notice what Von said. If the witness don't show, right? I'm not gonna play nothing from this video. I just want y'all to see this picture. This is the guy that they allegedly shot, right? Now you heard what Von just said. The witness might not come to court. If the witness don't come to court, the state's still going to pick up the charges. If King Von cop out to the charges, this man don't come to court, guess who walks free? Does that make sense to you? You hear King Von say it again? He said the witness might not come to court. Alexander Witherspoon right there with the pink shirt on with the little twist in his hair. That is the victim. That's the guy they shot. You know? So if he don't come to court, Vaughn mysteriously wrote a confession saying that he did the shooting, and Vaughn and Durk ain't even have a gun. Because I could show you him saying the guy didn't even have a gun. He was just fake shooting. Just had his arm out the window trying to look tough. You know who he was talking about. But, you know, that's a whole other story. That's allegedly. That's a song. But, just peep game. See this right here? This how they play King Von out. Because if you notice in court, right? He's sitting there making the shit face, looking at that paperwork like this motherfucker over here is a bitch, and Durk can't even look at him, right? Note one thing. Durk, lawyer that turned him in, that took him to turn himself in, the little lady that was at the airport, she's not sitting nowhere here. This is why King Von ain't know who she was in the airport later on. She's not in court. I can show you when she did show up to court. Now you see, this the bond here with them together, right? But no, when he's there by himself, look who his attorney is. See what the difference is, right? She was this lawyer then, which he had a team of lawyers, while Vaughn had a lawyer. Might have been a good lawyer. But this guy, he had a team of lawyers. It's like Puff Daddy did Sean, kind of put you in the mind, dog. Now I'm going to show you again. But notice when he's with Vaughn, that's not his lawyer no more. The guy with the black and white, I guess, beard with the black hair, that's his attorney. The one that Vaughn seen. So when Vaughn see this lady at the airport, everybody keep saying, how can he know? How can he know? He never saw her. He didn't see her when this was going on. She wasn't in court when he came to court. He got locked up before Durk turned himself in. So Vaughn already went through the bail process and all this stuff before he hooked back up with this guy again. But when he seen this guy had this lawyer. He didn't have the lady lawyer that checked Vaughn. Because this is before Vaughn got checked at the airport, right? It was before this. So this is why when he seen her here, he didn't know who she was. So I want y'all to get a clear understanding with me. You feel me? Now, this video I'm going to drop at 5 o'clock because only my people who go live going to see this video because I'm going to air this video then. But I'm just letting y'all know. Then, she popped on the scene. She was already Durk's lawyer before Durk turned himself in. I remind you. I'm going to say it again. But why when Vaughn wasn't there, this was his lawyer? Do it make sense? Sometimes it be like people are double agents. Who know who Durk is? Durk might be the double agent. I already seen a guy in his video that was in FBG Durk video. The blonde eye wanted to say, I don't see that. Y'all. Should I go a little deeper? Should I show y'all a little bit more? Before I end this video, I'm going to let Vaughn tell you what it's like when you sit in the room with a hype. If you call somebody a hype, that's a fake-ass motherfucker who ain't none that he's saying he was. His rep is all hype. Listen to what he said about his Cody. Let me tell you what it's like. If he's sitting next to a nigga he don't like, and clearly in this video, he show you who he's talking about. Nigga you don't like when you see your homie first thing that he said, nigga you don't. And I could never get that part out of my head. He said 45 to life, sitting in a room with a nigga you don't like. But people, like I always do, man, I'm just speculating. This is all allegedly. This video is all for entertainment purposes. You get it? Entertainment purposes. I hope you all are entertained. I really hope you all are entertained, because I am. And I normally say, salute you. I don't want to shoot you. But I hope this video right here executes you. And I hope you stop doubting me. Like I'm just sitting here reaching. No. I wanted you to get a feel for the last video I did that he was talking about Wooski brother. I wanted you to get the feel before I put it out there and show you what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm speaking about. So, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment. Because you know one thing else? You can't comment. Now, if you want to use your... Hey, King Von see coming, because you got to remember, Boosie is down with Quando Rondo. He's down with Little Durk. He's down with NBA Youngboy. He's down with Trouble. The only missing link is King Von. I'm not saying that Boosie had nothing to do with it, because I don't think that Boosie would rock like that. I really do not think that Boosie Badass would have rocked like that. But what I'm saying is, I'm sure that he heard the story. He probably could have said more. That's why his face looked like it looks right now. Because he could have, should have said more, and he didn't. And now it's bothering him, because deep down inside, he know Von wasn't a bad dude. He was kind of being hated on by a lot of those artists that he did music with, because I'm sure he probably heard the body of work that Von did. He knew he's like me, because Boosie and Von kind of make the same type of music, that real shit. So, y'all heard it for yourselves. I remind y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with this here thought, what Boosie felt like about King Von's death and all the players who was involved. And for him to say he could have talked to anybody, meaning he heard the plot, he knew the people, he just didn't want no parts of it.
Damn, bro, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. Everything happened, bro, but I probably could have talked to them niggas or something.
Talk to what little niggas, Boosie? We want to know. Over here